welcome back to Polly's Paper Studio. This is day 6 of our 12 Days of Christmas in July series, and it is also the Really Reasonable Ribbon July blog hop. So I've created this card with the Ribbon Club assortment and a selection of altered chipboards and flowers and die cuts, and in keeping with our Christmas plan, I have a beautiful little snowman. So let's make this card together. I've got a standard size card base here. This is just a 6x6 top folding card that has the inside finished with the companion paper, and I'm going to start layering on the top. So I've got that plaid, which is going to coordinate with our Ribbon Club blue, which is absolutely gorgeous. And then I'm going to begin to layer our second raised layer. So I've got white cardstock, which will be a secondary border, and then it is attached to craft foam so that it can build up that dimension. So I've got the blue cardstock, that's going to be the second border, and I'm just cutting this at 1/8 of an inch difference, and then I'm attaching it with the double-sided adhesive tape. This is a sweet little snowflake pattern from Authentique Papers. This is the new collection, Jingle, and I really liked it for the snowman image, so I've got that on there. And then one last pattern for the top is going to be this sweet little check, and this is the day 4 of plaid, I guess we're just going to call it the 12 plaids of Christmas, and that will be at the bottom. So before I attach that, I do want to include a border strip of that ribbon, and I think that I want to just line that up with the top of that plaid, and then I can just wrap it around the back, and that will leave a nice clean finished edge on the side. This will be added right into the center of that card, and that white border on the raised section really does help to brighten it up. It's just giving it one extra layer between the busy patterns, so that will be nice. Here is a sweet little die cut doily, and I'm going to put it a little bit left of center and nearly to the top, and that will cover that ribbon as well. I'm going to come in with this star chipboard from Gypsy Soul Laser Cuts, and I'm going to add that with the Tombow Mono Multi glue because that just works really well for chipboard, and it's strong and it sets up quickly. So that is exactly what I want to do while I'm working along here. And it's also going to be set out of center. I got this inset section measured so that it doesn't leave any gaps between the chipboard and the first layer. I don't want any fragile parts to be left up in the air. So the main character here is this lovely little snowman, and he has a cute scarf and hat. I'm just going to set him here. He has some adhesive foam on the back also, so that's one more layer of dimension we can bring in, and that will also help to adhere that chipboard frame. I do have a sweet little arrangement of charms. There's a snowflake and heart, and then some sweetheart blossoms. These are from Really Reasonable Ribbon as well, and the metallic twine. Normally I would put the second flower arrangement closer to the top, but I want to leave room for that little tree, so it's going to go right here, and I think that will balance the larger arrangement very well. And before we get too much further, I want to add the larger flower arrangement. This is a rose from a really reasonable ribbon as well, and that is a white magnolia. I created these flowers here with a Cheery Lynn die cut and prills to finish the center, and then I tucked in a few little snowflakes. These are from Gypsy Soul also, and they kind of wrap that corner. They round it off so I can include that right here to finish off that edge. And I'm going to hold it down just a bit while that glue sets up because I want it to have a little bit of room underneath for the bow, which is made from the Ribbon Club assortment, and then topped off with the Baker's twine with the metallic thread on it. I think that's the iridescent thread. And I'm going to just add a layer of glue and squish it in behind the flowers so that they fill in that corner perfectly. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. So that's it for this card, and that makes day 6 of our 12 Days of Christmas in July series. And if you enjoyed this project, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and if you're not already, I would love for you to subscribe. There are links in the description below so you can check out these products as well as our social media sites. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, our blog, and our Etsy shop. We also have some really great Pinterest boards if you're checking us out there. So as always, I am wishing you a happy and productive day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!